Before I worked at the center, I was a barista and manager for different upscale coffee shops around Los Angeles. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do you go from being a barista to working in homeless services? But there's actually more overlap than you might think. Hospitality is an easy point of connection. The center tries to be a safe and hospitable place for people living on the streets in Hollywood. We try to meet needs. We are here to provide services for people, even if we don't consider our participants customers. But in the truest sense, we're not really a service model. We're a relational model, and that's what sets the center apart. Traditional services that we offer, like food or clothing or bus tokens, they're not our primary service. Community is the main thing we're trying to offer at the center, and those other things serve that focus. That's what makes the center look and feel so much different than a food line or a clothing drive. We focus on people and relationships first and foremost. What makes you go back to the same coffee shop over and over again? What makes you choose one over another? I don't mean the Starbucks drive-thru. I mean the coffee shop where you sit down with a friend or a book or a laptop. I think most would say it's the relationships. People who you run into while you're there, or baristas who remember your order, or maybe even your name. One of the reasons I worked in coffee for so long was because of the community I experienced doing it. People often go to coffee shops to experience community, whether they realize it or not, while also meeting the daily need of caffeine. Coffee hour is the best place and time to really see what we're up to at the center, whether you're considering being a participant, a volunteer, or just a community member with a free morning. Our patio may not look like the coffee shop from Friends, but you'd be surprised how similar it feels. And because our coffee is generously donated by La Mille, one of the best and most celebrated coffee roasters in LA, having coffee with us is really hard to beat. In the same way, people come to coffee hour to experience that same sense of community, while also getting a daily need met, and hopefully eventually accessing more and greater resources. Our patio during coffee hour, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 10, becomes this safe middle space where people can engage, they can be known, but they can do so at their own comfort level, while also having a cup of coffee. Now, our groups that we run after, those are where you can really get to know one another. Those groups are really intimate and active. But coffee hour, that's just your first toe in the water. Join us sometime.